You are listening to Gorcast, you idiot.
Take duh.
Fucking Matthias hung over with a swollen uvula, dude. I wish we would have taken a picture of your uvula. You're dangly in the back of your throat. It looks like a goddamn, looks like a baby dick. I've never seen one that big.
Yeah, I thought when I had it, I thought I was the only one. I was like, do I need to go to the hospital? And
Yeah.
I Googled it, and I was like, eat some ice cream throughout the day.
Okay.
It'll help shrink it down, yeah.
Right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cold, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Tim, what's up, dude? Let's try this again, dude.
Take two.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, buddy. It's good to
Good
see
to
you.
see ya.
We need more of this in us right now. It's going to equalize.
Yeah.
Matthias is drinking a michelada right now. Disgusting fucking.
Modelo Michelada.
Yeah, not bad,
delicious.
surprisingly, as I mentioned before.
So what we were talking about, you're in town.
Yes.
Because is it your wife?
Yeah, my wife.
Okay, so your wife is like, explain to people like that don't like me that don't know anything
Okay.
about tattoos. So your wife is like a kind of a low key. She's famous tattoo artist, right?
She's very well known, yes. Was on Ink Master, had her own spin-off show called Ink Master Angels for a couple seasons, and yeah, we co-own a tattoo studio in Brooklyn called Ever Black Tattoo Studio, and so she's down here in Dallas doing a collab tattoo with Deanna Smith, which is another pretty big name tattooer.
Oh hell yeah!
They're doing like a huge 2-day full thigh piece, two completely different styles on the same tattoo, so
Nice.
it should come out pretty cool. But she was doing their podcast at their studio the other day, and we're going to be here for like 4 or 5 days. So I was
Fuck
like,
yeah.
I gotta be productive.
Have
man.
you had any barbecue yet since you've been
Oh
here?
yeah, I had barbecue for breakfast. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Had some brisket.
Did you go to Goldie's?
No, I went to Terry Black's, the
Oh, yeah.
location
T. Black's.
in Deep Ellum, and then on the way down, stopped at Buc-ee's and got some brisket
yeah.
as well.
Some
So.
Buc-ee's. You know a thing or two about Buc-ee's from touring, right?
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Of course, yeah.
How long has it been since you've been on the road?
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Damn. Are you kind of itching to get back? Do you want to get back out there? I feel like you have done like so much. You've seen so much. You've toured Europe. You've done all the stuff.
Yeah.
And so, is there a point where you're kind of like, I don't know if I need to go do all that again, or are you like itching to get back out there?
No, I don't want to do it in a full-time capacity
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because like as soon as I joined the band in like late 2008, we hit the ground running, and we were 8-9 months a year for 10 years pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got to see a lot of the world, but at the same time we were touring very full-time. So
Right.
I missed like playing every day. I miss my guys.
Yeah.
I still text Joe and
You're still
and
good with
Paolo
all
and
those
drummer.
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing them next Friday actually. They're playing in Brooklyn, so I'm
Fuck yeah.
gonna go hang out.
Oh, that's gonna be a serious hang. I just got to hang out with those guys with drummer and Joe at the Big Texas Metal
nice.
Fest.
Fuck yeah.
And see All Shall Perish come back,
Yeah,
dude.
that's sick.
That was so lit.
I didn't know Andrew Baird was on drums. That was a surprise for me.
I don't know
like,
who
oh,
that
shit.
is. I'll
He was the original drummer for Fallujah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. He did. I remember him saying that.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Mhm.
That comeback, that might be the best comeback in deathcore history.
Yeah, dude, Eddie's a good homie of mine. He's been wanting to do it for years
Yeah.
now, so I'm glad he got.
I've been getting to know him a little bit too
Yeah.
because I met him through the Boo guys when they can't because we went on tour with them last year.
nice.
And it was kind of our first, like, baby's first support tour.
Yeah.
Which was nice after doing this forever. But we were hanging out watching fights because they were on tour shortly after that with Suicide Silence.
Gotcha.
So I went to San Antonio and hung out with them, and
Hell yeah.
it was cool to hang with him at the metal. He was just like giddy.
Yeah.
He was so excited. Yeah.
That's Eddie's baby, man.
Dude, it's awesome. It'd be so crazy to come back from that. So, but so you guys run a tattoo studio. I was thinking about this earlier when I was getting ready to come over here. I was like, Tim does tattoo removal,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so you guys have like the whole. It's like a system where like
one-stop shop.
yeah, it's like you give people tattoos, and then they're like, oh, I don't want this anymore, and then you charge them to buzz it off.
No. So
I'm just
opposite.
kidding. It's the opposite. Oh, you buzz it and then give them new ones.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
So I usually get people that come to me that either had a tattoo for many years, they don't like it anymore, they want it faded for like a brand new cover up. Usually 3 to 4 sessions gets you there, or they want it completely removed, which I also deal with as well. So,
Dude, I'm the kind of guy that like I paid for maybe 3 or 4 like tattoo, like I gave them the artwork.
Like the deposit and everything?
Yeah, the deposit. And then I just like called him and I was like,
Cold
I'm
feet.
not doing this, dude. And I'm so glad I didn't because it was like dumb shit. It was like album covers
gotcha.
and shit that I'm like, dude.
Probably stuff that you'd have to come see me about. in a
Probably
couple
stuff I
years.
would have to come see you about. Exactly.
It's happened, dude. I've had people come like straight from like another tattoo shop and being like, I want this off. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I can't touch it for like 10, 12 weeks until it's healed, or else it'll scar into you. And then
They come back right away and they want it off?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
like The Hangover, like they get
Yeah.
like a face tattoo in Vegas, and they want to like.
Yeah, actually.
What's the worst shit you've seen? Like, what's the worst tattoo you've had to remove?
I mean, it's all like, like kind of confidentiality and shit.
Oh,
so
sure. I mean,
I can't
yeah, true,
explain
true.
like exactly what I've seen,
Yeah.
just in case they just so happen to watch this and be
Right,
like,
right.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't that bad, dude.
No, I've seen a bunch of like face tattoos, a lot of
Face tattoo's rough.
yeah, a lot of well, there's a lot of tattoos that are like from whatchamacallit, like domestic abuse and stuff like that, which I remove for free.
What is that? What do you mean?
Do the a la carte. So if anyone's like a victim of domestic abuse, they get like property of like tattooed above their private parts or anything like that. Yeah,
That's a thing?
yeah, I've seen.
Oh my
I've seen
god,
that a
that's
bunch.
terrible.
Yeah, so I do those for free.
Nice.
This is like
That's a good service.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But other than that, just like a lot of tribal, a lot of names, a lot
of tribal.
a lot of tribal.
A lot of dudes that are exiting their Chad phase.
Yeah,
You know, they're
a
like
lot of Japanese symbols and stuff like that.
shit spelled wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's like I eat dicks on your fucking arm, but you're like, it means love and peace.
yeah.
Sure it does.
Yeah, a lot of relationship tattoos that didn't go so well.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy how common that is.
I stay pretty busy. It's
I don't
pretty good.
People are stupid, dude.
Keep getting bad tattoos,
Dude, hell yeah. And then pay my wife for a badass one after I blast
Yeah.
it off your arm.
Yeah, we worked on quite a few clients together. So
How'd you come up with that idea to get on both ends of that? Because I think that's pretty genius, honestly.
Yeah, so I kind of just like fell into it, honestly, because after I was done touring in 2018, at the time I was just an Uber driver because that's what I was doing in between tours. And I did that for about a year post touring, and I was like, all right, what's the next step? I'm not gonna drive my car into the ground. Like
Right.
I need to do something else.
Yeah.
And I knew I didn't want to be involved with the tattoo industry in some capacity and own a shop one day and stuff, but we weren't at that point yet.
Nice.
And I started getting the upper part of my sleeve here lasered by one of Nikki's friends at the shop that she worked at the time. And I just kind of like got interested in it and got with the right people and got certified and stuff. And 5 years later, here I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
Does it hurt when you fucking laser a tattoo off? Does it hurt as bad as getting the
it feels. I think it hurts. The sensation itself hurts a little worse, but the duration is very quick.
tattoo? Okay.
So like you're sitting there for a tattoo for like 4 or 5 hours, sometimes 8 hours. Session on a laser session will be like 5 minutes tops. If it's a little tiny thing, it'll take me like a minute to get through because I do it to myself, so I know how it feels. So
Yeah.
I put everyone's minds at ease. I'm like, I do it to myself, so I have a very quick hand. And
Is that what's going on here? Is
Yeah.
that just a bunch of bunch of shit you've had removed?
the whole sleeve is coming off? Yeah, there's been 7 sessions on my whole arm.
What was it?
Up here is all
That's
covered
new
up.
shit?
Yeah, it's all new
That
stuff.
looks cool.
It was just like a zombie eating someone's face with some skin rip stuff, looked like melted pizza cheese and stuff.
Dude, nice.
Yeah, just didn't like it anymore. No disrespect.
You're like,
to,
take it from me, a guy with bad tattoos.
They
This
were-
is
they-
what you want to do.
They weren't even bad. The dude who did it, Eric, is a good friend of mine. So
Yeah, we're not talking shit.
no disrespect. I just
I'm just riffing.
the aesthetic. I just
Yeah.
kind of wanted some.
The
something
Marvel
fresh.
arm is
Yeah.
staying intact.
Yeah, my wife did all this.
That
Yeah.
looks so cool.
Yeah, she killed it. But I'm also lasering a piece off my chest too,
Oh, okay.
which fucking hurts.
Ooh.
It sucks. Yeah.
It's like a taser.
Yeah, it feels like a rubber band snapping on the skin.
Oof.
Yeah. And afterwards, it just kind of feels like a mild sunburn, and then you're good to go.
I've been trying to write a joke because it's like I've been in stand up for like a year and a half now.
Sick.
Yeah, just kind of low key trying to get my bearings and stuff and doing open mics. I've been trying to write a joke because I'm like, what is unique about me? You know what I mean? Like, so because I'm just trying to figure out like how to be more personal. And this joke just bombed so bad, but I was like, I got this idea that it'd be fun. It's funny to me as like one of the only fully non-tattooed people. Like, I want to find a fun way to make fun of tattooed people. Because it is so much cooler. Like tattoos just, they do make you cooler. So it's not punching down.
Right.
But you can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can't.
Well, you can get rid of them. You can get rid of them. Yeah, you're right.
I can.
Yeah, he can. No, but I'm like, I just went up and I was like, tattooed people suck.
You think you're so fucking cool.
Yeah, you think you're so fucking cool, dude. No, I just think it's a funny thing to rip on people for. I don't know. I got to figure out how it's funny.
Yeah.
You know why it's funny to me.
It's funny because
complicated.
There's a couple of tattooers in the industry. I don't know any by name, but I know they exist that don't have any tattoos, and they're tattooers.
Nice.
And my wife hates that shit.
Yeah.
She's like, you need to know what you're
You
doing.
need to get high on your own supply.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why I laser myself, because I'll never do anything to someone else that I wouldn't do to myself. You know.
Yeah. Well, then I'll never be a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like saying tattooed people suck is like saying everyone sucks because everybody has a tattoo. It's just like the dumbest thing you could say.
Yeah, most people have tattoos now. Having no tattoos is actually like against the grain nowadays.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Having no tattoos and wanting to start a family is like that's like being that's like being counterculture these days, dude.
It kind of is.
It's edgy.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's like, let's just fucking get tattoos and get abortions and you know what I mean? Let's just be degenerates, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That turned into the status quo quick.
Kind of sort of.
Yeah. No, it's I don't know. I still might get one because that's the thing. Is like I see them and I'm like, God, they look cool. Like your fucking Marvel sleeve looks so dope. Dude, I have a funny story about tattoos. I don't think she'll watch this. My girl's one of my girl's sisters got a tattoo, and it was we saw it on Facebook. She was like, "Oh, I'm so excited about my new tattoo," and she was like, "Babe, look at this tattoo," and it's just Puss in Boots.
Nice.
Right here, dude.
Sick.
Right there. Just a Puss in Boots, dude. And we were like dying about it, personally. And so we go to Thanksgiving and she goes, "Guys, you gotta see this." And she goes, "Check it out, dude." And we had when you've already snickered about something, and then somebody just like busted out. We were like, you know what I mean? And then she goes, "Yeah, and my husband, I don't think she's with him anymore. My husband got one too." And he goes, "Yeah, check this shit out, dude." And he pulls his sleeve up, Sonic the Hedgehog on his forearm on the top, dude.
Hell yeah.
Only tattoo that he has, dude.
That's a bad place.
And then he goes, "Yeah, sick, right?" I'm trying so hard not to just die laughing.
Yeah.
And be respectful because it was like the first time I met these people,
Right.
And he goes, "Yeah, dude, I'm saving up. I'm gonna get Shadow right here." And I was trying to make conversation, I was like trying to be nice, and I was like, "Sick, dude." I was like, "You know what else would be cool is put him on the same arm, and you could do like a whole Sonic sleeve. You could get like Knuckles and like all the guys, right?" Yeah. And he was like, "No," and he pulls his sleeve down. He hated my idea, dude.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I'm
like, my bad.
Obviously, I'm all for nerdy tattoos.
Oh, for sure.
So if you're gonna slap something a little.
But just one Sonic the Hedgehog right on the top of the on is just
taking a prime real estate, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get dumb stuff like below my knee. Like I have a pentagram made out of pizza. I have a Stone Cold tattoo. I have
Yeah, Blaine, our guitarist, he has a whole meme leg.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, his whole left leg is devoted purely to he's got the SpongeBob meme, and he got a really dope one. I wish we could pull it up. I need to get a picture from him because I keep bringing it up. But do you remember that video when we were young? This is prehistoric YouTube, meme videos before memes were memes.
Right.
And it was the guy on acid that somebody had locked in the closet.
Yeah.
And they animated a little gecko to what he was saying, and he was like,
Whose chair is this?
He's whose chair? Yeah, not my chair, not my problem. Yeah. He's like, "Oh, well, look at you, Mr. Balloon Hands. Get real." He just kept saying, "Get real." Yeah. Can you pull that up, D? I kind of want to watch that again.
I don't even know what this is.
But he got this super metal. We were in Chicago. Shout out our homie Joe. I forget his tattoo company name. I think it's Ghost Butcher Tattoos in Chicago. I got to look it up because I want to plug him. Look up Drinking Out of Cups is what I think it's called.
Drinking Out of Cups for sure. I watched it in the last couple.
Shout out to Joseph Beasley, Ghost Butcher Tattoos in Chicago. But we were there on tour, and Blaine got his leg blasted by this dude in Chicago, and he got the lizard, and it's super metal,
Sick.
with a crazy headdress.
Hell yeah!
And it says, "Not my chair, not my problem."
That's fucking awesome.
Type in. No, it should be.
Not
I
coming?
put drinking out of
Drinking out of a belly button.
What the
I think
fuck?
no drinking out of cups. What
I
do you
know.
do?
I put cups.
That's a
That was
hard
a
left.
weird autofill. Drinking out of cups.
Matthias is hammered still.
Dude, I'm so.
Here we go. This is a classic, dude.
All right.
This is a classic. Hopefully we don't get pulled for this.
What does this guy think he's an Indian?
Yeah, he got that.
Address, yeah.
Was he a goddamn asshole? What the fuck is he doing? Not ever. No way. Now he's Johnny Hammersticks. I run away like he's friggin' Tommy Noble. The hell's he doing?
Guy's definitely from New York.
Thinks she's
Oh, for sure.
Has to
thinks
be.
she's got it going bossing over.
Long Island.
No way. No way. What is this garbage? What is this? Oh, I'm king of the trees. I'm the tree meister. I count on them. When sometimes I pride, I like to stealist. Yeah, right.
I would love to see a video of the
Yeah,
actual
right.
dude.
This guy's a faggot.
I know. I know.
He's dropping hard
Faggot
Fs.
Indian
Yeah,
in the
dude.
teepee. Who this guy thinks he's Captain
Hey, it was
Knots.
okay back then.
Thinks he's
Yeah,
Captain
It's a
tying
different time.
knots.
Yeah.
When everyone needs some knots tied, they go to him. Bullshit. Bullshit. This woman's such a bitch. Thinks she's Miss Sand. Drinking out of cups. Being a bitch.
Dude,
I bet her fist. I bet her fetalisk. Burned. Pattersk, patted a little kid in the background fucking going crazy.
this is a classic, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Who's this guy? Mr. Balloons.
Mr. Balloon
Mr.
Hands.
Balloon Hands.
I love it. He's.
No way.
I love that he's just
No
saying
way.
"get real"
Get
to
real.
like the shit he's seeing.
Like those
Like he's like
things.
talking himself down from being scared.
Mr.
Yeah.
Walkway.
Like, you're not real. Get real.
Mr. Walk Down Me, I'm the walkway. Lead me to the building. Fuck you. 5643. Yeah, right. You're some stupid bitch. Who paid for that floor? Not me. No way. Never paid for no floor ever
All right,
again.
cut it, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Not one.
Dude.
So he's just tripping balls and acid.
Yeah, you don't know the story about
No, I
that?
don't
Yeah,
know
he
anything
was
about
apparently
this.
he
This is
was.
all new to me.
You've never seen this?
I've never
How?
seen
I
this.
think you showed it to me
no,
30 years ago.
I did not. I was not.
No?
Dude, I'm the meme lord. I would know about this.
That's
shit.
crazy. You don't know about that. Then we should finish it. Then Harry, finish it real quick.
Once, not never. Nope. Whose chair is that? Who bought that goddamn chair? That's not my chair. Not my chair, not my problem. That's what I say. No way. Stupid dresses. Stupid flowers. Lighthouses rule. You don't like the lighthouse? You suck. What is this, seahorse captain? What is this, seahorse seashell party? Who didn't invite me? Why didn't I get invited, seahorse seahell? What is this?
Turn the
Get
AC
real.
down too.
I'm in love with seahorses. I'm in love with
This
them.
is
They're
crazy.
so beautiful and cute.
Yeah.
I'm in love with the
Here,
seahorses.
pause it.
They're fucking unreal.
So yeah, he was basically they did a bunch of acid with this guy apparently, and then he was in a closet and just they recorded this from outside the closet. It's kind of amazing that they made a little animated video
Yeah.
back in fucking whatever this was,
2005.
2005.
Something like that.
YouTube used to be such a fun place, dude. It used to
mean,
be it's still fun.
It still is.
It
but
still is, but it used to be like
That's where
it
you
used to
found
be
shit,
innocent, dude.
You know?
Yeah.
That's where you found shit.
You can't do anything anymore.
Like skits and everything.
That's before they had an algorithm, right?
I think so,
Did they?
probably.
They might, like,
I don't know.
Slightly.
Yeah.
This is before any algorithm.
Yeah.
Shit was just thrown
Before shit was just like catered to you and they're just force
Yeah.
feeding you stupid shit to your fucking
Yeah.
feed. My feed's all like boobs, tattoos, and people fucking themselves up.
Dude, I've been thinking about this recently. So
I know where you're going. We talked.
yeah,
about
we
this
talked about
last
this recently. I was thinking about this on the plane the other day, and I was like, dude, there's no asses or tits in my feed.
That's insane.
It's insane. Look, I'll show it to you right now, just so you know I'm not full of shit. I've been trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it because it's like, look, it's just food and like UFC and like kitties.
Oh my
and,
God,
And I
dude.
mean, all the stuff that I follow is just like dudes hustling, like guys grinding. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
dude, look at mine. Just right away. Girl with big jiggly titties walking around.
You know what
See-
I think it is, Taylor?
what?
I think you're gay.
My feed is just like
It's crazy. And
well.
what,
just in
So
denial.
what
so
they get away
what,
with
what
now
I,
is
what-
fucking crazy.
It is.
There's like nipples and straight up like vaginas on Instagram. It's
But
crazy.
what I'm saying is like, I think it's like, I had the idea that my homies are all everybody's got butts and tits in their feed.
yeah,
and,
I don't
and
even
my
like,
homies.
I don't even like voluntarily click on
Oh,
anything.
you do.
And my wife is
Oh,
like,
you
"What
do.
the fuck?" I'm like, "I swear to God, I don't follow this person." It
Right.
just popped right up.
It's random jugs, babe. I'm sorry. It's the jugs are just finding me.
Yeah.
I'm not finding the jugs.
I swear.
Well,
to God.
I think it's because
I
like
swear.
I've been with my girl for like 10 years and 11 years, and like I just never wanted to, you know, like we never had a relationship where we liked and followed, like liked. I didn't like a bunch of big tits and big
Right.
boob stuff or big ass stuff because it's like I didn't want to offend her. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so it's like I don't know if that's why. It's just like I use Instagram for, you know,
Yeah.
business and networking and fucking posting shit.
So
And
do
then
I.
yeah, and then but I don't know what it is, but it's like I had this thought that my homies are walking. I need to fix it because my homies are walking around at a hornier baseline. You know what I mean? And I'm like less horn. I'm like, all you guys are like just, you know, worried, like thinking about, you know, all my single friends are just always trying to find somebody to fuck all the time. They're on Tinder and everything. It's like, oh, they're operating at a hornier baseline. I need to operate at a little bit, at least try to get up there.
I don't know,
You know what I
man.
mean? I think it's like, is it going to affect my testosterone if I'm not looking at ass and tits? I think it might be healthy
I've
to a
heard-
certain extent to have ass and tits
I've
on my
heard
feed.
that like Instagram and like all the social media knows when you slow down and look at a post. You don't even have to like it. Like on your feed, and you slow down and look at it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do.
Okay.
And then you just flood your feed with
Well, I'm
it.
going to work on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work. I'm
at
gonna
some
look
butts
at
on Instagram.
I'm gonna look
guarantee
at
you.
some more butts. I'm sorry, babe. I have to. I have to be. I have to be as horny as the homies. Otherwise, you know,
It's not even that I'm like hornier than any of my other friends. It's just how it just pops up, dude. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you guys are probably all on that horny baseline. I'm saying I'm down here. You're up here with the normal guys. I'm down here.
Get back up.
I gotta get
up there,
back up, dude. I gotta get back up. And it's crazy because you can't just search. I went and tried. I'm like, at big asses, big juicy asses, and it's like we don't know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
dude.
You
The
mean to just
Instagram.
send you posts?
Yeah,
like,
Instagram's like,
send
we
them
don't know
out?
what you're talking
Yeah.
about, dude. We've never seen that. We'd never have that kind of stuff on here,
Their
dude.
hands are fucking clean.
Right, and then it's like,
But if
oh,
you-
but
if you
here's
go to
some
like
yoga
a-
videos.
Yeah, if you go to like a random like meme page, like Memezar has like girls that are half naked on there now.
I love the
Barf and, like,
I love
what?
the yoga lane of showing your ass is so funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like it's just yoga. You know what I mean? Here, this one's the downward dog. And you can just see like it's just her ass is
Yeah.
just like you can see everything.
Dude,
You know
there's
what I mean?
there's
Like,
one thing now.
Jesus
It's like a loophole on Instagram. A girl will have like a fake baby with her. Have you ever seen this?
Oh, yeah, I've
with
heard
her
about
tit
those.
out, and like they'll have like a PSA about like breastfeeding or whatever, and then like they'll take the fake baby away. They'll have this full tit. She's not pregnant at all. You can tell like a pregnant titty. Those are not pregnant titties at all.
she's
Like
not-
that's a nice titty. Holy
She's
shit.
not even a mother?
No, it's just a fake baby. It's just a way to get, and then there's like a link to their OnlyFans at the bottom. It's
Have
like
you seen,
Wow,
have you
wow.
seen, like, the girls that do
kind of genius, but you know.
Is your mic muted or not turned up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There we go. Have you seen the girls that are like they wear like the see-through clothing and it's just like you can just see their fucking tits.
Yeah, it's
Like
it's insane.
Like, it's just like full bore right there. Like it happened. I heard about it in a podcast the other day, and I go on Instagram and bam, first thing right there.
Yeah.
Exactly what they talked
Nice.
about. And I was
It's
like,
crazy, dude.
It's insane. I was
like,
just
I didn't ask for
even,
this.
I didn't even look it up.
I
It was the
didn't-
first
I
thing.
want to be as horny as the bros, dude. It's I gotta get my horny baseline up. So
They're listening, so
they are. Show me more ass and tits in my feed, please.
later you're gonna be taking
like-
a shit and be like, oh, there it is.
Like, babe, I don't actually like the post. I'm trying to be one of the guys. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
Yeah, because my friends are always talking about, dude, I need to really thin out I need to stop looking at this. I need to start saying not interested on these posts. There's too much ass and tits in my feed. It's too much. And
you
I'm
don't
like,
even
damn.
have to do that, dude.
Yeah.
They just pump it at you. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It is nuts.
Yeah,
They're just trying to, and it's just like fast. It's like burgers and fries and tits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like greasy food and tits.
Yeah.
They're just like, why don't you beat off and get a cheeseburger, dude?
Fast
That's
food
it.
too.
and then you swipe down. There's someone like a kid getting smashed in the face by a dog. Like
Yeah.
that's what my feed is. Like kids getting hurt, people getting hurt,
Nice.
tattoos.
Dude, we
boobs,
should have had
butts,
you
and-
pull some. We should have had you prep some videos for us from your injuries feed.
Oh,
We like to watch some of that stuff sometimes.
It's always fun.
T might have some stuff he could show us if we pull it. We don't have to do that right now. But
Yeah, I gotta-
I did want to talk to you about. So every time I have like a musician on here, I'm just curious, kind of like how did you get into doing vocals for a metal band? Because everybody's story is kind of a little different. You know what I mean?
so I started. I like to get back on track now.
That's fine. Dude, we can
Kinda
we
went
go,
off
no,
the
we go
rails
in
there for a
dude,
minute.
we're going to talk about tits again.
Yeah. Okay.
We go all over the place.
Maybe we'll wrap with
We'll
this.
circle back.
We'll circle back and follow up and put a pin in it.
So basically, I started out as a guitar player. Not very good.
Really? I didn't know that.
Started out in a new metal band when I was like 13, 14. Me and my best friend Johnny was a drummer, so we started a new metal band called Purity. And just fucking around, never did anything serious, never put anything out. Just kind of like track some shitty demos and stuff. But my other friends that I went to high school with had like a thrash type band, and we would hang out at their drummer's basement and stuff, and hang out at their jam sessions. And one day they were just like jamming through some like Pantera covers, and I just picked up the mic and fucking went for it. And they were like, "You sound kind of sick, dude." I was like, I've never done this before. I don't know. Yeah.
It's my bad.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, sorry, just a quick ledge.
And then they kind of like hounded me for a little bit, and I eventually joined the band as their vocalist. That was my first.
What was that band called?
Rotten Pain.
Rotten Pan. Yeah, dude. What's up, guys? We're fucking Rotten Pan, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that was high school.
Give me a song title. What was? What's up, guys? We're Rotten Pan. This one's called My Ass Hurts. No, I'm just kidding. What's it called?
I think one was called My Third Eye.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
That wasn't about your asshole.
No, that wasn't about my asshole.
Could have been.
The EP was called Violence is a Virtue, which is pretty sick.
Nice. That is
Yeah.
sick.
And like, I think like 2 years into the band, like we started like actually making like pretty decent music, and we started getting on like some bigger bills, like the Chance at Poughkeepsie, New York. Opened up for like Machine Head, Hatebreed, Blood for Blood, Biohazard, a bunch of different national acts, and that's where like really got the itch where it's like, oh, like this is like a possibility. Like
You could
I can
actually
like,
do this shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then from there, I joined a band called Archaic. From there, I joined a band.
Oh,
called...
you were in Archaic?
No, not that Archaic.
Oh, not that Archaic. Okay.
And then after that band, I joined She Is a Liar. That's where I started touring.
Okay.
I was like 22, 21. Started booking our own tours and stuff, and that's how we met Within the Ruins, was on the road with She Is a Liar. Yeah.
Cool.
And we would trade shows, used to do DIY tours that way. They got signed to Victory, and they weren't happy with their vocalist at the time, the vocalist that was on Creature.
Which is
And-
weird because I think a lot of people think that's you.
Yeah.
Right?
Still to this day. They're like, dude, fucking Tractor Pull.
You're
I'm
like, I'll take it.
yeah. I love playing that song, but, I didn't write it. Yeah. So then, they weren't happy with their vocalist, and they kicked him out for me, and then the rest is history.
What's weird about that, did you try to sound like that guy?
When
At all?
No, not really.
To do those songs? Because I say that because, and this is not to say like, you guys don't all sound unique in your own way, but it's like something about the maybe the way that the music and the vocals mix together. Like I was listening to, because they just released, they're doing a sequel to Phenomenon,
Yeah.
which is cool. But like I listened to it and I was like, it's just like all the vocalists kind of, it just still sounds like Within the Ruins. Like it's kind of perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like,
there's kind of a mold to it. Yeah.
there is a mold to it. It's weird. I don't know if Steve is trying to like match that tone, or that's just how he sounds. But
when he first took over my spot, he was like, yeah, I wanted to do stuff that you would do, but with putting my own stamp on it.
Nice.
Too. I feel like he achieved that for sure.
I think he did, especially with that new one, the new song they just dropped.
Yeah.
Because I kind of just stopped listening to like all metal for a while. Like I
gotta go through spurts of doing that.
Yeah, I went through like a weird rap phase when I was selling weed and stuff, and just like listen to that and like country, and then kind of get back into metal. I always go back to like the same albums. You know what I mean? Like from 2009 to 2013. That's like my sweet spot. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or 14.
A lot of good shit came out then. Yeah.
Dude, and Elite's one of those, dude.
Thank you, man.
Elite's one of those. Not to S your D right now on the pod, but
it's one of my faves. For
dude,
sure.
I just remember watching you guys come out. Dude, you're such a hype beast. I'm glad you're still doing music shit because you're one of my favorite frontman dudes to watch, because you get them gassed up. Dude.
Yeah, that's one of the things where I excel at. Like I'm great in the studio and writing and all that, but I excel at.
Yeah, and I think I took a lot of inspiration from the way that you put your layers. Like I never knew how I wanted to like do that stuff. I guess just to talk nerdy about metal vocals for a minute, but someone will appreciate this. But like the way that you accent shit, it just changes it changes the whole game. And I never really thought about that until I like listened to Elite a million times, and I was like,
That's what makes the hooks.
Yeah, exactly. Like adding the little accents and the layers, and it's like I didn't know where to start with that stuff, and I was like, oh, like there you got to put it on the last line.
Yeah, the
you know
last
what I
line
mean?
and kind of do things a little bit differently here and there, and then like you create like not like a sing-songy chorus, but something that sticks in people's heads.
So what you're doing like a black metal thing right now, right?
Yeah, it's black metal based with everything else kind of sprinkled in there.
With our boy Josh, dude.
Yeah,
Shout out
Josh. A band called Blood Throne, all New York City based.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I wanted to do that like as soon as I stopped touring, but I just kind of took my time with it. Found the right dudes. My other guitar player, Mike Bojan, he was playing bass in Maroons for a short little bit, and he used to be the guitar player for She's a Liar too.
Okay.
And then my bass player Mark was in that band Archaic with me back in the day.
So it's like a super group of the OG homies.
Yeah, and then Josh, and then my drummer James.
Nice.
I met like 2 years ago now, a year and a half ago. He was filling in on drums for Abiotic.
Oh, cool.
And originally I thought all those dudes were from Florida, so I was like shaking all their hands, like, "Hey, safe trip back to Florida." He was like, "Oh, I live in Manhattan, dude." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
He was like, "You're not in this band full time?" He was like, "Nope." I was like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna be hitting you up."
Snag ya. Hell yeah.
And yeah, he's a fucking awesome dude. Became a really good friend really quick, and he mixes and masters all of our stuff too, which is fucking awesome.
yeah.
So we do everything in house. I record the vocals
Nice.
myself. Everything is in
Yeah, we've always done that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
saves a lot of money.
It saves a lot of money. But it's also, what I've noticed is like it also creates a diffusion of responsibility, kind of. I think like it creates like a
Things
little
move a little slow.
Yeah, because we can do it whenever, dude. You know,
Things
why
definitely-
do it now?
Yeah,
we could
things
do it
move
later,
a little bit slower, and it's cool because you get to like focus on the song a little bit more and like dissect stuff a little bit more, like as opposed to like when you have like a deadline.
We've never done like I feel like we need to, just as a band, to experience the like book a studio to finish and write and record and finish an album in like 2 weeks.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't have like the full album like written all the way. It's like, fuck, we gotta like finish writing like these 2 songs in the studio while we're tracking everything else. Sometimes the best stuff comes out that way, and sometimes you can get some duds.
Yeah.
It's
Some
kinda-
filler tracks.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where the interlude tracks come from. Just
fuck.
noises.
We need one more track. Let's just put some feedback, dude.
Yeah,
and
let's
some weird
just
sounds and
put
shit.
some delay on that thing, dude.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people getting back into shit. Do you know Frank Pieri from Monsters?
Yeah, he used to be in Monsters. Yeah,
Yeah, he's like
a
a
good friend
really
of mine.
good friend of mine too,
Nice.
and he's doing the band now
Yeah,
with homie
Nick.
from Oceano, right?
Nick and Dan.
Cold Below.
Yeah.
Shout out Frank and Cold Below, dude.
Below.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go back to Chicago and play with Frank, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That band was so loved for like
Monsters?
the briefest dude. Yeah, he
Dude.
was. We went over to his house. He was showing us these old videos of them playing in like a weird like events center.
Yeah, they toured with us a couple times.
And they were playing like an
Yeah.
event center in Chicago, like a hometown show, like, and they all look so young. And there is just like 700 people
Yeah,
in there.
they drew,
They're all
dude.
screaming the lyrics.
They drew hard, dude.
And Frank's like, "Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I still got." I'm like, "Frankie, they love you, bud.
You could bench press 1 million pounds.
Yeah.
Of course you do this.
Come on, dude. You're Meat Mountain." And he was so tiny back then, dude.
Yeah.
He was so. We were laughing
little
at.
tiny
we
Frankie,
were
yeah.
both of us were watching it together, laughing at how little and different he looked because he
Yeah.
was this little skinny Frank.
First time I met those dudes, Ruins was doing a headliner. It was us, Chelsea Grin direct support, which is wild. Those Who Lie Beneath, which is Jamie
Dude,
Hanks.
I
old
remember.
band.
Yeah, shout out Jamie Hanks.
Jamie
A lot
Hanks,
of shit. Big shout out
the homie.
episode.
Yeah. And Monsters was on the tour too.
Yeah.
So,
I think I remember that. You guys hit Satyricon, I'm pretty sure, dude.
Yes, we
yeah.
did. Yeah.
I remember that.
yeah.
And the guy from Those Who Lie Beneath is doing the Vitriol now. That's cool. It's
Yeah,
I love
Cops and
seeing,
Vitriol, yeah.
seeing. I just love seeing people still doing it, dude. Because like,
Yeah.
so many people in my hometown that I like came up with, like, and we'd play shows, like all those bands are gone.
Yeah, a lot of bands.
You know what I mean? Like bands just, and especially like they were probably, a lot of them were like maybe still trying to do something, and then COVID just nuked.
Oh,
any
yeah,
you know
dude.
any like bands that were not like at the right level of seriousness. Like they just got nuked. Like,
Yep.
they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a fucking job,
Yeah.
dude. I'm gonna work from home, dog."
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
like I don't know when I'm going to tour again, so I guess I'm just going to go get a job.
And you were already done when that happened, right?
Yeah.
You had
That
done
COVID happened 2 years after.
that. Yeah.
after.
I think the first show without you was in Portland, and I was there for that, hanging out with them.
Yeah, because I had to leave the tour fucking in the middle of it.
Yeah.
It still fucking grinds my gears, dude.
Yeah.
Did not want that to happen at all. It was not supposed to happen like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, I'm prone to high blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm not getting enough sleep, partying a lot, eating like shit, basically not taking care of myself, my blood pressure just shoots right up.
Yeah.
So that's basically what touring is.
Yeah, exactly.
In a nutshell. So
you had some heart issues, but it was was it like you were going too hard? Is that what it was? Or
yeah, basically.
Okay.
So basically, like, when your blood pressure is too high for too long, you're at risk for like heart attack and stroke like that and stuff. And luckily I didn't get to that point.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of scary to the point where it's like, hey, you need to relax.
Yeah.
I asked the doctor at the hospital. I was like, this is what I do. This is what I'm gonna go do after this. After you just get me out of here. He was like, that's probably not a good idea. You should probably go home and rest. I was like, fuck.
Dang it.
So yeah, I did that. I still quarrel with that to this day.
You're saying I can't do a metal, doc?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Pretty much.
What the heck, dude?
And now I'm at the point where it's like, we play 2 shows so far. We're just, a show or 2 a month.
It's kind of fun to like start over.
It kind of is, but at the same time, it's kind of like, holy shit, this shit's hard, dude.
Well, and
Start
plus
from
it's
square one.
Yeah, and it's like you joined it sounds like you've joined a lot of bands. And then this is this new thing, but was it Blood Throne?
Blood Throne, yeah.
Blood Throne is like your thing. Like you got to start a thing.
It's the first
which
thing
I think is cool.
Actually, I never thought of this. Is the first thing I started from scratch myself, assembled like all the members together, and because before that it was like I was just going band to band to band to band,
right? And
in between each band, there was never more than like a month or two in between each band since I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
So from then until 34.
You're like a dude.
I was always a fucking band dude.
Yeah. You're like a dude that's getting a new girlfriend, like right out of the relationship, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just rebounding.
Just monkey branching.
And your friends are like, dude, maybe you should take some time, for yourself. And like, maybe you should like take some time to heal, dude. And then
I was fucking bullet trained though, dude. I was like, I want to fucking tour full time. I want to do this for a fucking living, and that's the only way you could do it is fucking nonstop.
Well, I feel like your story is similar to a lot of maybe most people. Like a lot of people get into bands, now because there's so many bands.
Very rare that a band starts from scratch with the OG lineup and makes it all the way.
Yeah, and that's how we are. Yeah. We've been the same guys for over a decade.
That's sick.
Yeah, and we just changed our name.
Yeah,
we had a bad name. You remember our shitty band name?
Before that?
Yeah.
Before Bystander.
You don't remember it because it was a shitty band name.
Fuck. No, I kind of do remember it.
I'm going to tell you and you're going to be like, oh, God.
What was it?
Sisyphean Conscience.
Sissy,
you can't even say it.
I used to say Sisyphean Conscience.
Yeah, that's what everyone says, dude.
Sisyphean, yeah.
Everyone was like, dude, that band was so sick. Sassafrassa, Frassa. That band was fucking rad. Frassa. And now we're just Stander, dude.
Yeah.
It's easy. Bystander.
It's
Bystander.
Yeah, I was going to say, Bystander.
I like calling it Stander, though. Yeah. The Stander boys.
Yeah.
Apostrophe Stander.
Yeah. I like it.
But that helped us. It was immediate. Like we changed our name, we grinded for 10, and dude, we did work with that name. There's a lot of people with Sisyphean Conscience shirts. There's 1,000 people out there with a T-shirt.
I definitely have one in my closet somewhere.
Yeah, I think we gave you guys merch and shit when you. We're like, oh, cool, dude. Like, they're wearing our merch. It was fun.
Dude, Joe from Ruins wore your shirt, like, all the time.
The hoodie. I gave him a hoodie, I think. Yeah.
All the fucking time.
Yeah. What a bro.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then we changed our name, and it was like, it was instantly, like, after, you could see, like, oh, after we rip a set and impress everybody, they can remember our name.
Exactly.
And that is like huge.
Yeah.
Because we were like, oh, well, what it means is it's a mighty constant struggle. So Sisyphus was a guy that pushed a boulder up a mountain in Greek mythology. And it would always come, he pushed it up for the mountain for eternity. And then so that means like a constant struggle. And then a conscience, like your mind.
Yeah.
Get it? So it's like, you don't have time to fucking explain, your dumbass band name to
It's all
people.
sick, but at the same time, people are like, oh.
Yeah.
No one can say it.
Dude, and then what was really the nail in the coffin for me was I was like listening to like some philosopher guy and he brought it up and he pronounced it the proper way. And it was Sisyphean.
Sisyphean.
And I'm like, we're not doing that. Yeah. So like after I learned that, I was like, there's no fucking way that we're
the fucking sissy band.
Dude, somebody called us sissy fuck cock dance one time. That was a really good one.
Awesome.
Syphilis Conscience was a good one. Lots of good ones.
Nice.
You can't do shit with Bystander, dude.
No, Bystander's sick.
Do you remember the
Straight to
band
the point.
Demolisher?
Yeah.
There was this asshole dude in that band, and that I think we could talk about. His name was Gannon. It was just the worst dude that I ever met. And like Ganondorf, yeah. And he was like, dude, we were playing this shitty fucking venue in Brush Prairie, Washington. You probably played it at one point
Brush
in your
Prairie.
like early days. It was like this shitty. It's like between, I don't know. It's some random hick town in cool people, but in Washington, and it was like a Grange. It was one of those Grange shows, just a shitty show. And we were like on our first little tour ever, and we were with the Demolisher guys, and they were like cool guying. And it's like, dude, we're sitting in a cornfield right now. You know what I mean? Like, and he kept going, yeah, we're pretty international. Yeah, we're international now,
Bro.
and like that band never really did anything. You know what I mean? I mean, they did some stuff, but
I've heard the name.
But anyway, he was the one that said "sissy fuck cock dance," and like it got like a big "oh, gotcha," you know what I mean? There, and he was like, "You can't do anything with Demolisher, dude." And then one of our guys was like, "Dick Polisher," and that was just like
he's like, "Yeah, well, you suck."
Yeah,
you know. One of
yeah,
those
exactly.
moments.
Yeah, dude, the cool guys in the metal world are so funny. It's just
There's no need for it at all, dude.
it's just so
No need for it.
yeah, and it's like even at like some of the highest levels,
Yeah.
like you're only cool in this little tiny world.
Mhm.
Like even at the giant, some of the big giant bands, like you're not like you're not Jelly Roll.
No.
And he's a nice guy.
Yeah. From what
You know
I've
what
heard,
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I met him. He's fucking nice.
Nice.
And it's like all the people that you meet that are like actually really famous are nice. And then you like go into the metalcore microcosm and you've got, dudes that are, touring nationally and they're treating people like shit. And I'm just like, you guys are cornballs, dude.
Like, bro, I know you make $10 a day per diem. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you got
No
a face
reason to-
tattoo and a
yeah.
gold chain and
No
you're
reason to
offended by
beg league
everything.
anyone
And,
else. Get the fuck out of
yeah,
here.
exactly. I know you're eating Taco Bell tonight,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Get the fuck out
Just
of
like me, dude. We're not so different, you and I. Okay.
here. Yeah. I was always about like harmony and stuff. Any band.
Well,
we
you
would
were
tour with,
always
like,
nice. You were nice to me when I was like a young Punisher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
like
you were never a punter. You were always cool, dude.
Oh, I went through my phases. Maybe not with you or something. Like like there was different times.
I
But
think you invited us. Was it your house? We slept
you
over
stayed
that
at my
one
house
time?
a couple times. My parents' house. I think my dad was cooking burgers in the garage.
It was
We were
always a
getting
good
hammered,
time, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, getting hammered underage, dude. Let's go. It was lit.
It was, dude. It's funny, like on the road, like in the early days when like you would like ask for a place to stay, and it was always like a roll of the dice. It's like this could either be sick or suck.
Oh yeah,
And we've
dude.
experienced both sides of the spectrum.
That's a good thing to talk about right
Yeah.
now, dude. Give me some that. Give me a story. You got a
God,
good one?
dude.
I got one. If you don't have one, if you got to think about one, I got one.
right
I
away.
got one loaded.
Right off the top of my head. I think we were in Oklahoma.
Oh, it's already bad.
I forget.
It's already bad.
No disrespect to anyone in Oklahoma. It's
already bad, dude.
You know it kind of sucks out there, so it's okay. So yeah, we go to this girl's house after the show, and I forget one of our members was trying to hook up with her or whatever.
Of course.
And yeah, we get to the house, and it's just like a normal like one level house, same thing like Texas, that pretty much same style of house. And we go in, and there's fucking shit everywhere. Like her mom is like a hoarder. Yeah, there's like dog shit everywhere, newspaper stacks, fucking piles of
Literal
garbage.
shit?
Literal dog shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
maybe human shit too. I don't know. But yeah, we're like, we have like our sleeping bags and stuff, and we're like, okay. And then we go into this girl's room, and like, her room is, she's not a hoarder. So but it's a pretty small room.
Wait,
And we're just like all sitting in there, like, and she's sitting on the bed, and we're like, we're gonna go.
Yeah, you realize the van looks just like this,
We're gonna
right?
go.
We
I'm
could-
gonna text that other dude that wanted us to stay with him, and we did, and we went to his house, and he lived in like a gated community.
Nice.
Fucking like 5-bedroom house, pool, and fucking dude, it was so sick.
Yes.
So we experienced the whole spectrum in the same night.
Nice.
Yeah. And a couple of dudes did actually stay at that other house.
No, they didn't in the poop hoarder house?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. I think that's so funny. You glossed over it, but it's like,
Oh my
I think it's so
God,
funny. She's like,
dude.
yeah, my mom's into that shit,
Yes.
but my room is fucking clean,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. It's like, oh my
I
God.
keep my shit clean. It's like, clean your fucking mom's house then.
Yeah.
Like,
And like I'm not snooty. Like I've slept in some pretty compromising places.
Yeah.
You know, very uncomfortable places. That was just like when I saw the poop, I was like, nah, I'm good, dude.
Yeah.
out of here. I'll sleep in the van, even though it's hot as fuck out. We did a bunch of van sleeping too.
Oh,
we were notorious for sleeping in the van.
The
Saving
van
money.
sleeping just is the worst.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys ever piss yourself in the van?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Come on. You know us, man. We're notorious for fucking being drinkers and shit. Yeah, I've definitely peed pant. I've definitely peed pant in the van. I've shit my pants too, not in the van. I've shit my pants like getting a hotel room before. One time, where the fuck were we? I don't know where the fuck we were. I feel it was somewhere in Florida. And I was like, I'll take care of the hotel room stuff. You guys go get food and stuff and get beer and stuff. And I was like, with the clerk in the front and stuff, getting everything situated. And all of a sudden, it was after hours too, so I wasn't like inside. It was like a Motel 6, so it was like at the night window. Yeah. And I was like, do you have a bathroom in there? And he was like, no, it's after hours, so no, you got to wait. Your room's almost done, though. I was like, okay. And like 5 minutes goes by, and I'm like, dude, like.
They're cleaning your room at 3 a.m.?
No, he was like taking his time, like running the card and stuff, and like getting everything situated. Finally, he gets the card. I run upstairs, and as soon as I put the key in the fucking door and pull it out, I start shitting.
No, dude.
Full on
You all were
shitting.
so close.
And I was like, fuck. And like,
It was a photo finish, dude. You were so
oh my
close.
God, dude. And like, I go to the bathroom, and I'm like trying to find the light, and it's not on the inside; it's on the outside wall. So I'm like trying to find light to turn the light on. I'm still shitting.
No.
And I finally get it on. I pull my pants down, and
Oh my God.
even more shit. And I'm just like, fuck, dude.
Dude, one of our last tour. How was the cleanup?
The cleanup wasn't bad. My boxers held it all.
Nice.
It was a big plop, dude.
Shout out to Jockey.
Yeah, dude.
Or whatever you were rocking.
I don't remember. I
Fruit
think
of the
it was
Loom.
Hanes, but
Shout out, man.
dude,
Look who we got our hands on now.
I
dude.
was still like in the bathroom taking care of stuff, and the band comes in. They're like, "Yeah, we got fucking rooms. It's all stoked and shit." And they're like, "What the fuck is that smell?" I was like, "I shit my fucking pants. Chill outside for a
I don't want
bit."
to talk about it.
In the shower.
Dude, that's
Hold
fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Not ashamed to tell that story because
No,
it's
dude.
fucking
no shit.
hilarious.
It's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. Dude, have you ever shit your pants on stage?
No, never done that,
Dude.
I've laid some pretty nasty farts and like crop dusted Joe
Yeah.
a couple times.
You
before that.
you ever tour in Tri-Cities?
Yes.
You remember Ray's Golden Lion?
Yeah.
The
I do.
Chinese spot?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do.
I was
I
on
have a funny
I
story
think
about
I-
that place too.
Nice. Let's hear it after this. Let me. We'll go one for one, dude. I was on stage, and I was sound checking. We were sound checking, right? And the pop, screw pop, pop. You know, like he's hitting
Yeah.
the snare drum. I'm like, dude, no one will know. I'm gonna let this sneaker out right now. They're gonna smell it. They're not gonna know who did it. You know. And so I just cranked a fart, and and I immediately, no words, drop the mic, leap off stage, and run to the bathroom. And luckily, dude, it was like
This is Hershey squirt?
It was one
One little dollop.
almond, a dry almond. It was a dry deer pellet. It was a milk dud. It
You're
was
lucky,
exactly the size of a milk dud. Toilet paper that thing out and fucking just ripped the show, dude. Cleaned up, ripped the
lucky.
show. Whew. But I did shit my pants on stage.
Never did
Yeah.
on stage before.
And dude, right after I got with my girlfriend, I was with her for like a year. My fiance, I was with her for like a year. And we were hanging out at a party with the band's house and shit, and one of the band guys' houses. And he's like, "Hey, you heard that story where Taylor shit his pants on stage?" It's like, Jesus Christ, really? We're gonna do this right now? All right.
Jesus
What's your Ray's
Christ.
Golden Line story? My
Ray's
shit story
Golden
didn't add
Line.
up to yours.
Oh my god, dude. So I was in She's a Liar at this point. Our first full US DIY tour. I think we were with By the Sins Fell Angels at that point, I think. Which the guitar player John Vale is the guitar player for Wretched, just for like
Oh, nice.
continuity.
Dude, they were at that Metal Fest too, and it was
Yeah.
so good to see that
Yeah,
band.
yeah.
I love that band.
I love those dudes.
Anyway, sorry.
But anyway, so yeah, we play the show or whatever, and a bunch of kids come up to us. They're like, "Oh, we're going to a hotel party down the road. It was like a Super 8 or something like that. Do you guys want to come?"
You were like, "Oh no!" You were thinking about that time you shit your pants at the Super 8. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
That was later.
That was way later. It was years later.
Sorry.
At this point, I had not pooped my pants on tour. so-
Okay.
So anyway,
Yeah,
there's like maybe like I would say 10 of us, and then like 15 kids at this hotel, and it started out great, like normal party, drinking, smoking, whatever, hanging out, and then stuff started to get a little weird. Like drugs started coming out and stuff. Like
what are we talking?
Just like coke and meth and
okay.
stuff. You know,
Coke and meth.
Just a little meth.
Hey, that's Tri-Cities. That's
hey, man,
normal,
it's
dude.
real methy out there.
Yeah.
No offense. But yeah, we never fucked with that. We just drink and smoke weed. But yeah, I go to open the bathroom, and this girl's getting double teamed by 2 dudes.
No.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck?
Was it one of those kind of shitty little? Was it a hotel?
It was a hotel.
Oh, it's a hotel. Okay,
Hotel room.
yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, these 2 dudes are like, who wants next? And I was like,
Whoa,
I'm good. And he look at my drummer. He's like, drummer boy, you're next. Get in here. And he was like,
We're out of here.
we're out of here, dude. And yeah, we got the fuck out of there,
Dude.
because yeah.
No, you can't risk it on that, dude.
No.
Ew, and like, ew.
So anytime we ever played there after that, I think we had a lot. The next time I played there was with Ruins, and I always tell that story. It was like, we're not hanging out at any fucking hotel parties.
We're
after the
driving
show.
tonight.
We're going to Seattle, where the fuck we were going. Yeah.
There's a lot of cat piss houses out there. Like, hey, want to come over? I'm like, how many cats you got? You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. How many cats you got?
Just one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe.
5?
Yeah. Yeah, just and like the smell of cat. You're trying to drink and relax, and just every breath is just ammonia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We stayed at a lot of cat piss houses.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm just gonna sleep in the van. It smells
At
like
that
a
point,
litter
yeah.
box in here.
Yeah, there's been a lot of times where it's like, I'm just going to go sleep in the van.
I don't remember where we were. I think we were in like, oh wait, hang on. I want to go back to pissing yourself in the van.
It wasn't a full piss. Just like I'm like waiting for the next rest stop.
Right.
And this little trickles out.
No,
That's about it.
I got a piss story for you.
Yeah, okay.
We got super drunk in like San Diego or something. Like I think it was on our last tour, like on the way home.
Mm-hmm.
And we were in a Walmart parking lot, and we wake up in the middle of the night. I'm sleeping. Like it was like my turn to sleep on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sleeping like between the 2 captain's chairs. My head is over there. My feet are under the first bench. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm laying in that like aisleway.
Gotcha.
Because you know when you just need to stretch out?
Yes.
And you're like, fuck, I don't want to sleep in. Like it's my turn to sleep shotgun, but I don't want to fucking sleep sitting up. I got to stretch my legs out.
Yeah.
So I'm sleeping. I got my legs under the bench. And I wake up in the morning and I'm like, why is everything wet down here? And it was that nervous thought. Oh my god, did I piss the fucking bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was John, our guitarist, who, by the way, criminal pisser.
What does that mean?
He'll get like he used to get shit. He's not better now, but he used to get like black. Whenever he would black out, he would like piss.
Mm-hmm.
And one time there was we're pretty public about this. It's funny, but we're hanging out at Garrett's house, our drummer's house, where like all the parties happen, and we're on the couch, and like I was sleeping on like this one side of the couch, and there was a shadowy figure who we were all blacked out drunk. I don't remember any of this, and he was a shadowy figure was sleeping over here, and I like woke up to take a drink. You know the drunk piss. You have to wake up, and you're like, I barely get to the bathroom, and then you're like, I'm gonna go back to bed, right? So I did that, and I saw some movement over there in the shadows. I didn't know who it was. I didn't like see they were wearing a hood. And then, but it was like a sectional. I slept over here and he slept over here. And he got up and left at some point.
Yeah.
And they were like, dude, somebody fucking pissed the couch. Who fucking pissed the couch? And I was on the other side of the couch. So I got the rap for it. And I was like, my pants
just
are,
like-
I was like, my pants were fucking dry. My pants, and they're like, oh, Taylor pissed the couch. Oh, who's the secret pisser?
Oh my
You know what I
God.
mean? And then we're hanging out, casual Saturday, hanging out, drinking with the boys. John is asleep in a chair, a recliner chair. And we just start hearing, we're like, what the fuck is that? And we look over, and he's just like water coming down. And so John, so I was like, oh, he was the one that
he's the
pissed the
piss
couch.
boy. He's
He
the
was the
piss
one that
boy.
pissed the couch. Yeah, it's funny. No, shout out John, dude. I hope you're not mad at me, dude, when you hear this.
man.
No, it's a funny story. But anyway, so we're in the van. John has we were hammered. It could have been any of us that pissed. It just was a roulette. It was a piss roulette. you know, but it was him, and he had pissed. It went through the seat, and it was dripping all over my sleeping bag. And then I'm like, John, what the fuck, you fucking pissed? And we just hear from the back of the van, we just hear, I pissed my pants too. It was our bass player fucking. Oh, sorry, I pissed my pants too. We're just like,
Two people pissed their
everything's
pants.
covered in piss. Everything's covered in piss.
You're in the piss van.
Oh my god! I used to.
And
love,
we're just like hungover, just laughing our ass
That's
off
pretty
in a
nuts,
Walmart parking lot, sunny California day,
that's
starting
so sick.
this before Starbucks, you know? Like,
yeah, that's sick. Starting days off with piss pants.
it's fucking
I love
awesome.
it.
That's rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, I used to love farting in the van
Oh, I love
because I had the back bench.
it. Nice.
So like I used to like let it rip and then just wait for it to creep its way. To
Oh yeah. Counting the seconds.
seeing whoever's driving, just see their eyes dart to the fucking rearview mirror, like the fuck.
Dude, isn't it funny how you start to get kind of a palate for whose ass is who?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're
Oh
like,
yeah, dude.
and you know
You know who did it?
who did it, dude.
Absolutely, dude.
It's you, Garrett. I can taste it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It
I
smells
know
like
it's you.
fucking dumpster garbage.
Dude, and Garrett will intentionally eat like gas station hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, that's
like
the worst,
just to
dude.
get like, and like we'll be at a bar before the show, and he'll go, "I'll have the Brussels sprouts." He's literally like intentionally like,
What a
dude,
cocksucker.
dude, it's all just how. Yeah, we all do it. It's terrible.
Fucking Joe threw piss at us a couple times.
Through piss,
Threw piss,
his own.
his own.
Hang on.
So
Like,
let me
cup it
explain.
and throw it?
Can you grab me a claw, please?
Yeah, I
That'd be
got
cool.
you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm all dry. So
You gonna piss your pants?
no, I don't have to piss yet. But if I do, I'll piss my fucking pants.
I'm gonna piss right in this fucking chair, dude.
So the first time we had a conversion van. So there's like the bed in the back, two captain chairs. I was sitting in the captain chair to the right behind the passenger seat. And Joe was in front of me in the passenger seat. And he had to pee real bad. We had no bottles available, no empty water bottles. All we had was like a big gulp 7-Eleven cup. So we had a cup. And
Got you a line.
thank you.
You're welcome.
So he pisses in this cup. No lid.
Like, what are we talking? Like a McDonald's cup?
Yeah, exactly like a
Yeah.
32-ounce McDonald's cup. And
It's dangerous.
so he pisses in it, and then no top, just rolls the window down, goes like this, and he goes,
What?
and it comes back in and gets everyone. It only
Oh,
got
he was
my-
outside the van.
No, he was in the van while we were driving.
Oh.
So he was like facing this.
It's like
way.
when you hock a loogie out and it comes back
So
in.
you're going like this, like facing the seat so you can pee, and then he went like this, and he went, "Fuh," and then all the pee came back in, and hit Drummer in the face, and he goes, "It was a fucking piss."
Oh my god.
He's so fucking mad, dude.
Oh, I bet.
And Joe's fucking laughing his ass off, dude.
Dude, we were on the
And
way.
everyone's just like
Yeah.
peppered with piss. And he did it again a couple years later.
Oh my god.
I was someone driving.
It's like a piss boomerang.
Fucking piss bomb, dude. He did it again. He did it again. I can't believe he did it
He
again.
didn't learn the first time.
And he got Drummer in the face again, dude. Joe, you're a fucking legend, dude. If you ever see this.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude. Swapping band
And at that
piss
time, I
stories
only
is
got a couple
legendary.
drops on my arm. I was the one driving, so it didn't get me at all.
We were on the way back from like a tour in like January. It was like cold as fuck in Oregon. And we called it the Plague Wagon Tour because like one person was sick and it was like 4 days. It's like a weekend warrior thing, you know? It wasn't really a tour. We like did a section of a thing.
Those
But-
were always fun.
But there was like 12 of us, like 2 or 3 bands, and it was everyone was just deathly ill. Like
That sucks, dude.
and
Everyone's sick.
and like somebody Blaine was like, "Hey, I brought you curry and rice from the to heal you," and I was like, "Get that shit out of my face! I'm gonna throw up." Like we couldn't eat anything. So we're on the way back. We like dropped off the van that we were borrowing, and we got in somebody's car, one of the bandmates' car, just like a 4-door, and we're kind of 3 of us in the back, 2 of us in the front of this 4-door car, and we're all just sick and phlegmy and just like it's so disgusted, and like we're all on the verge of throwing up, and Garrett rolls down the window and just and hawks just the fattest loogie, and it ricochets off of something and comes flying back into his brother's face and mouth. His brother's like sleeping. His brother's like sleeping, like this mouth open. Yeah, and he was just like so pissed that he just like didn't move for a second, and he just went. Just started hitting his brother, like brothers hitting each other, like toddlers, and he was just like, "Fuck you, dude! I didn't mean to do it," but it's like,
that's so good, dude.
Oh fuck! I had another story. I forgot. I was thinking about what were we talking about? Of pissing and farting in the van. Mm-hmm. This is a great podcast, dude.
I gotta say, I was gonna say this is pretty sick. I didn't expect it to go this route, but I'm happy it did.
Oh, what do you think we're gonna be like? Slowly, let's talk about fucking doing metal stuff. Let's talk about
your technique.
Yeah. No, come on.
I'm so
dude.
happy we're on this route right now.
Yeah.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
I have another funny shit story.
Oh yeah. Let's go for it, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Think about yours.
Let's do it. I'm gonna think about mine. I forgot what I was gonna say.
So we were on tour with the boys in Knights of the Abyss, and their bass player Griffin, who is deceased at this point.
Rest in peace. That guy was awesome.
Yeah, so we went out, I think we were in Kansas City or something like that, and he knew the promoter, so we stayed at the promoter's house, all got fucking shitty, and I fell asleep in the Knights van, and I didn't even know, but I wake up to the van fucking going, like, fast, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? We all wake up at the same time, and I just see Griffin's eyes, he's the one driving, looks up at the rearview mirror and looks back down, and we're like going over train tracks, fucking flying all over the van and shit. I was like, what the fuck? And he stops at, I think it was like a McDonald's or something. He gets out, he runs in, and he comes back out. We're like, what the fuck just happened, dude? He's like, I woke up and there was just shit everywhere. He shit his pants while he was sleeping. And rolled around in it. And he was like, yeah, it like squirted up his back and shit, he said. Like a baby. Like a baby. I was like, oh my God, dude. What the fuck? I'll never forget like the urgency in his eyes, just like, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. We'll talk about this later.
Dude, that's a famous Griffin story.
You'll like this one's a New York one. I remembered what it was. So we got into New York. Everyone is stressed out. Mm-hmm. I slept. It was like the only night of tour that I got any sleep. I slept like a fucking baby on the bench. Like, you know those random nights where you're just like in the right.
Yeah.
You're in the right like position,
like,
the right nook. And you literally you wake up the next day and like the deers pull the blanket off of you and the birds are like doing your hair, and you're like,
I'm gonna have a good day.
Which gas station are we at today? And like everything's great. And the guys I wake up to, fuck, what the fuck? And the goal was drive all night from Chicago, get into New York before Monday morning traffic.
Okay.
That was the goal.
That's a good goal.
We get to New York Monday morning at 6:30 a.m. And we're trying to go through the Lincoln Tunnel. You ever been to that old chestnut, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you're just going around in a circle
Yeah.
with trying to not get hit by semi trucks,
Yeah.
and you're like trying to merge a van and trailer in, and everybody's like, "Fuck you," you know, get out of the and so it's like dark, and it's like the morning of Monday morning traffic in New York, and Blaine is driving and just stressing the fuck out. So tensions are already high, and I'm having the best morning ever, and it was like my first time ever in New York.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm like,
there's the skyline.
Well, yeah, like it was like the most beautiful. And I'm a big city guy. Those guys are like, I don't care. Put me in the mountains, or I'm a Viking, whatever the fuck. And I'm like, dude, this is fucking. Look at this. Yeah. This is amazing. And they're like, get us the fuck out of this, man. And so tensions are already high. We start to pull into like the Manhattan area, and I have to piss so bad. Or Brooklyn. We've been playing at what's the place? The famous place in St. Vitus.
Oh, St. Vitus.
Yeah,
okay,
we were
cool.
playing in St. Vitus, and so we are trying to find a place to park. And so we like park the van illegally for a second, and I get out and I'm like frantically looking for a place to piss. Everywhere in New York, you like can't piss. Mm-hmm. You can't piss in anywhere.
Yeah, it's
like
kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's like you go in for a bagel, you can't piss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta go to a bar, rip a shot, and go.
Yeah, and
piss,
so it's like 7 a.m. And so I'm just like, this is so amazing, but I have to piss, and it starts to like really hurt my fucking bladder. And so
that's why Manhattan smells like piss, because people just piss.
Then we have to get in the van and try to go. We're just trying to figure out where to go right now. You know what I mean? And so everybody's like hectic, and I have to piss so fucking good. And I can't. A little bit about me. I am a shy pisser.
Can't do the water bottle?
Dude, No.
Can you do the Gatorade bottle?
Dude, I can't even piss in a urinal next to another man. I have to go into the stall and like make sure that nobody can see my feet pointing the opposite way.
Really?
Dude, I have to have
That's so
serene.
weird.
I have to maybe some running water, like a toddler, like mama, turn the water on.
God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've just sometimes I'm bladder. I'm just like sometimes, dude, I can just piss freely. Like I can just pull over and just get out and just fucking whip out my hog and
I'm
just
pissing
let
right
it
now,
rock, dude.
Drip.
Yeah. No, but so they're like handing me they hand me like a wide mouth Gatorade bottle, you know, piss into this. And I'm stressing about like I'm already am a shy pisser and the car is bumping and I'm in like the back of the van trying to piss. And I've got my dick, in this my just disappointing flaccid just horribly small dick in the Gatorade bottle. It's fitting so well in this Gatorade bottle. And it's bumming me out.
Yeah.
You know, and so there's all these things happening. And so I put the air mattress behind me for like a little bit of privacy so I could try to make this maneuver happen because it was like an emergency piss. And so the air mattress is just hitting me in the back of the fucking head while I have my tiny flaccid dick in this Gatorade bottle and I'm trying to piss. And the guys are all laughing at me and I'm going, fuck! I just want to fucking piss! And I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs, and they're dying laughing at that I can't piss in this fucking Gatorade bottle. And I'm in excruciating pain.
That sucks.
And then finally we like pulled into like a Circle K, and I pissed behind a dumpster. Oh my god, dude! I had the serene blockage. I had good coverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yes. But dude, that was my most frantic emergency.
Damn, dude.
Having to piss. Yeah.
I actually mastered the art of pissing into a water bottle. Yeah. Excuse me.
Really?
Pissing into a water bottle while laying down.
Oh, see, I've always wanted to be able to do that.
Yeah.
That is masterful.
Just like wake up in the van, roll over, piss, and then go back to sleep.
That's that tour bedpan, dude.
Yeah. So sick. It took a while. It took, over 10. I think I mastered it like 4 or 5 years in. But
I've just mastered recently, like pissing in the river. I'm pretty proud of that because I was always,
pissing in the river.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's a hard thing to start doing. I don't know. It's weird.
Dude, that's
I think about stuff. I think about stuff too. I think about stuff too much. I'm like the bacteria water is gonna go up my dick hole. You know what I mean? And it's
gonna climb up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. I don't know how the waterways
like
work.
that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but then there's like, you piss on the electric fence and it zaps your cock. You know, it's like I think too much about this. I go down these.
It goes,
I don't know. Yeah, but you just got to let it go, dude. You know?
Yeah.
It's nice.
The river's the perfect place.
Yeah.
It is, and it just moves. It's great.
Especially if
Warms you up.
Yeah.
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 Especially if you go into the water and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like at the beach, that's where I pee.
Yeah.
I return to Mother Earth.
Right. Yeah.
Like, here's your urine.
Yeah.
Just a drop in the bucket.
Just a drop in the bucket.
That's
dude.
it. That's it.
It's been a very piss and shit heavy podcast.
I love
Dude,
it.
That's
Dude.
what it's all about,
I
brother.
love it, man.
This is what good pod is all
Hell
about,
yeah.
dude. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, is that Tim from Within the Ruins?" I can't wait to hear about his vocal technique. And they get in here and it's just piss and shit.
Fucking shit my pants a couple times.
You ever shit your pants on stage, dude?
Dude, I was gonna say this might be the goriest Gorcast you ever had.
Maybe.
Taylor Gorman and Tim Goergen.
Yes. This is the Gorcast. Oh my god, Goergen, dude.
I realized that
Gorgonite.
I realized that on the way down. I was like, fuck yeah.
This is the goriest Gorcast.
Yeah.
Dude, if you move to Austin, you just have to be the permanent co-host.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I'm never moving to Austin. It's fucking too hot down.
It's too hot.
Too hot.
You'd get used to it.
Yeah.
It's honestly, dude, I was in New York in early August of last year.
I mean, it definitely sucks back home right now too.
New York is way worse.
Yeah.
Like the 85 there is a nightmare. And then we came here. We were like in Times Square at night, and it was just disgusting.
Yeah,
like
fuck Times
the
Square.
weather. Well, we were just trying to see the site. You know what I mean? To be tourist shit, but we went up in that tower that everybody got, the lookout. What, Lincoln Tower? What's it called? Like
There's a couple. There's the Edge. There's
not the
Empire State
Edge.
Building.
Yeah, I don't remember
Rockefeller
what it's called.
Center.
Rockefeller.
Yeah,
That's what. Yeah. But then we came back here and it was 115, and I was like, why does this feel better? Like, and I was like, oh, that's humidity. It's crazy that 115 feels. I'm also just used to the weather here.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. So it's just like,
Yeah, of course you get
if
used
it's
to it.
different.
I
Yeah.
had the same thing in fucking Cambodia versus Thailand. Like the 110 in Chiang Mai.
You're so international, dude.
I know. 110 Chiang Mai was nowhere near as bad as the 85 in Cambodia.
Yeah, it's
dude.
wild
It was
how that works.
fucking
It's so weird.
brutal in Cambodia, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
I
suck.
thought it
That's
was gonna be like super duper hot down here this week. It's not too bad.
No,
It's really
it's
nice
really
right now.
nice.
It's
Too bad,
really
yeah.
dope.
And I did like a huge like 30-mile bike ride a couple days before I flew down here, and I was like,
Quit bragging, dude.
dying, dude.
Quit bragging,
Fucking
dude.
so hot.
We get it. You work out, dude. You're fucking jacked. Get it? We get it, dude.
I'm not though. Like, I'm gonna keep myself in decent enough shape.
Yeah,
stay
same.
healthy.
I'm
you
just
know?
riding that line, dude.
Yeah. It's like I work out like 3 days a week. I ride my bike all the time, but that's about the extent of it.
Dude, who are these guys that fucking just
I get up at 5 a.m. and do like 2 workouts a day.
Fuck you.
that, dude.
Fuck you.
I like to keep
Have
myself healthy enough to where like I can still have a good time and
Have a slice of
enjoy
pie,
life.
you pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you're damn.
Yeah.
You're not David Goggins,
Yeah,
dude.
I keep my diet relatively decent, but like I still enjoy like burgers and
A
fucking
New York,
pizza
a
and
New
shit.
York slice,
Yeah.
dude. Oof,
Can't live in New York and not indulge.
dude. I'm trying to tell people like it's not a gimmick. It's
Yeah,
real.
it's
the
real.
New York
It's
pie.
so sick.
The New York pie is so lit. We went to Joe's and like the Brooklyn Joe's.
Oh, Joe's is fucking sick.
and then we went to Let Industry.
The industry is like right by where my old shop used
Oh,
to
I
be.
can taste it right now.
That fucking hot honey, dude.
Oh, with the cheese puck,
Yeah,
whatever
it's
that
so
is.
good. It's so good.
Oh man, fuck. We gotta get some food after this.
Kind of hungry, yeah.
Where are we at, T?
110.
110. You want to wrap this one up, or you want to keep going?
Sure.
Bro, I
I mean,
feel like we can keep
I
going.
don't-
We should keep going. You don't have anything to do? Let's watch some. Do you want to show us some stuff? Do we have anything in our folder?
Yeah. Let me see.
Anything that's not too ridiculous?
I don't.
That's not already a meme.
haven't-
You have any weird people? Oh, actually, I have some stuff. Hang on. Just type in podcast prep. It should come up the.
What in the?
Yeah, if you type, it's down there, right there.
Oh. Here.
No. Podcast prep right there at the bottom of that list, dude. The link at the bottom of that list. T. At the bottom of the up. You see right here? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm fucking retarded.
You're
dude.
fired. No, I'm just kidding.
So-
Your uvula is
You're
just
fired.
your uvula is fucked.
It's fucking my mouth,
Dude, it's so weird when it like lays on your tongue.
dude. It's I can't even like
On
swallow.
the back
or
of your
breathe.
tongue,
It's
dude.
So
It's
weird.
so fucked up.
Dude, he was like, dude, my tonsil hurts. Look at it.
Yeah.
And he opens it up and there's literally just like a clit sitting on top of his tongue. It's like the size of my pinky.
There's like a little punching.
And I was like, ew.
I know it fucking sucks.
So my buddy, shout out John Joffrey. He's a badass real estate dude out here. He's cool, dude. He's like a fully tattooed, like loud, crazy guy that builds luxury mansions.
That's
and he
cool.
has like the most fuck you energy. Like he doesn't belong in real estate, but
That's
he's like
cool.
such a baller. I love you,
Hell
John.
yeah.
So he's been sending me like really bad musicians that are like doing like rap pop stuff on TikTok that are like super confident.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone down this whole lane. I'm gonna add a couple more to this folder to you that we can watch.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's so cringy and just like it's so funny. Let's watch this first one right here. This is the most recent one I just saw. Yeah. Click down at the bottom. The little yeah.
Wake up, I know now, things are not the same now. I can tell by the look on the face, all we had is gone now. I know, I try to hold on to someone I should've let go. You did me so wrong, I overlooked it, should've known. Wake up, I
Mom doing
know
makeup?
now, things are not
Is
the
mom
same
in
now.
that shot?
I can tell by the
You gotta
look
get
on
good
the
at pausing
face,
it right
all we
away.
had is gone
Dude,
now.
yeah. It's like his girlfriend just ignoring him in the video.
You did me so wrong, I overlooked
Pause it,
it,
dude.
should've known.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude, there's so much of this on here.
Have you ever? Do you follow Catatonic Youths on Instagram?
No.
Because that's all it is, and it's not just rappers. It's like actual like bands and stuff that have actual music out,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the funniest shit ever.
Dude, this one got me so good.
Catatonic Youths.
He
It's
sent me this
hilarious.
one.
And I feel bad laughing sometimes because you could tell like some of the bands are like actually like trying to like do it. And it's just like fuck. I feel like an
No,
asshole,
dude,
but
people
at the
need to
same
be
time-
laughed at.
But at the same time, it's like, did you not like look at this before you put it out? Like,
Dude.
come on. You know this
All
is
right,
terrible. Right?
refresh it, T. I just added one. Yeah, this. Well, the thing is, it's like that. Hang on,
You
but before
you
but-
sent me
yeah.
this shit, and I was like, why
before
are you sending me?
before you click on this, I think, and I've said this so many times on the podcast, but I feel like music is such, and this is why I love doing stand-up, is because music is such a participation trophy sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone gets
so.
their little trophy with the soccer guy on
Yeah.
it. Good job. I know you lost every game
Yeah.
this summer, but we're gonna have pizza and everyone's gonna get a trophy anyway.
Right.
And it's like, I don't know what the right amount of criticism is, or the right amount of, obviously, if someone's trying to do something. Like, it's a really hard. I'm between a rock and a hard place with it, because I don't just want to be. I don't think being a hater is the right, or like just hating on people and being mean. But there's no room for constructive criticism really with music. It seems like if you go up to somebody and your options are like "good set, bro," or like "don't say anything," and
unless they ask for it, unless they're like, just be brutally honest with me and give it to me straight.
I don't know if you've ever experienced this. People will ask for it and then be like. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh, I mean, like it sounded like, the guitar, you guys should use cabs. You know what I mean? Like, you're going direct in. Like, I can't hear anything.
Oh my God, I hate when bands do that.
And they're just like,
I hate when bands do that. It's like, you need to upgrade everything if you're going to go direct like that, and hire a front of house guy.
Yeah, well,
you can't use the house guy and go
or
direct.
turn your monitors around or something.
Oh my God, it sounds so terrible when.
But
they're
it just
not
seems
supposed
like,
to be doing
and with
that.
stand up, it's just like, you fucking suck.
Yeah.
You suck right now.
Yeah.
And the crowd's gonna let you know immediately that you suck.
Yeah.
And there's something beautiful about that.
Yeah.
Immediate feedback.
And then you go to your homie in the corner and he goes,
Ooh,
brother. You know what I mean? Yeah. You shouldn't try that tattooed people joke anymore.
Yeah. They're getting kind of pissed.
Yeah.
They look a little
All
scary.
right, let's watch a couple more of these.
So bad.
Here, you gotta unmute it. You gotta be quick about it. Hang on, refresh it.
Grab a flashlight, let's run through the trees. Find a waterfall and swim till we freeze. All my friends have that look in their face, like they're remembering how good life can taste.
And I love it because here, pause it. You gotta mute it, or just maybe after we watch it once, just pull the Bluetooth slider all the way down.
Dude, I'm gonna send you.
Yeah, send me
this
message me
profile.
something on Instagram.
Yeah. Because it is fucking gold.
Yeah, we'll dig through it. Oh, this one's really good. This guy's awesome.
So sick.
Hang on.
And it's like they do like deathcore bands. They do it. They do like everything, dude. So sick.
Here, I'm gonna rapid fire add a couple more of these. Dude, shout out John Joffrey. Dude, John Joffrey literally when he's not building luxury mansions, he's sending me videos to watch that are just absolutely ridiculous.
Fuck yeah.
You gotta have those homies. You know what I mean?
I have a couple of meme chats where it's just like I always save it for when I'm shitting in the morning. Like, just got to go through my morning memes before I start my day.
Man, shitting has really become like a place to curate. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people curating while they're shitting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
And I'm super regular, so. And
you got healthy bowels.
Between 9:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's where you find me. Guaranteed.
Love it. On the deuce. Do you have a dog?
No, I got a cat.
Got a cat? Does he rub on your legs while you're taking the shit?
No, I lock him out.
Nice. Yeah, you got. That's your time.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's your time.
He's like clawing on the door and clawing on the door. I'm like, relax, I'll feed you when I'm done.
All right, T, I put a couple more in there. Dude, the comments on some of these are awesome, and it does kind of restore my faith that I'm like, okay, these guys. But the thing that's wrong, it's like they're getting attention for it. Like, they have a lot of views on some of these
because it's so bad.
Because it's so bad. Yeah, watch that one. You got to go quick unmute.
When you threw it all away, now I'm seeing that it's all okay.
It's the confidence that gets me. Here, pause it. Dude, look at the comments are undefeated. Brad Sheeran.
Brad Sheeran.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Love it.
Oh yeah, and then there was this other one from that last guy.
Wear a darker shirt.
Trying to sing.
Wear a darker shirt. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's brutal.
All right, Catatonic Youth.
It's all okay.
I'm so glad I'm deaf.
I'm gonna heart that one.
Oh my god.
There's
That's a good one.
Hang on, I gotta find this other one from that last guy we watched.
Well-fed Sheeran.
He's a face for radio and a voice for silent films.
Oh man.
The comments on this one are amazing.
Exercise.
Dude skipped testosterone day. Dude,
Yikes.
dude, go back, T. The comments are awesome.
The comments are amazing.
But it's like the confidence of these people make it so that like because they're doing this like cool music video thing. You're like. My boy was cold. He's nipping.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's like it's got to be okay to troll bad music. Like we got to normalize that. Go back.
Poor girl had to sit there straight faced while they filmed this in front of her.
Here, show.
My boy was cold.
Go back. I picked that one guy that was sitting under the tree. Here, refresh it. There's another one. He made his family dance to the new song, and the comments are just so funny. Quick unmute.
If my life was like a story, would there be love for me? I wonder what it's like to be held through the night.
Your father looks completely defeated is the highest liked comment. Here, pause it, T. Click on it.
Oh my god.
Up to what age is abortion legal? Asking for your family.
The poor family.
Dude, the comment section is undefeated. Is your brother gay also?
This is so.
Apologies to your family.
Yeah, the
Your dad
comments.
is a
Comments
star.
are
The
brutal,
comments are brutal, dude. Oh my god. That's funny. Let's check out that Catatonic Youth place.
Dude,
Or
yes.
the Catatonic Youth, and we can wrap this up.
Catatonic Youth.
Type in, go to search, go on the left side. And then just type in, or actually, here, go to home. Click home. And then go search. All right, mute that. Yeah. Good. That's perfect. See, my feed is starting to know.
Yeah, right in the strip mall, dude.
Sick,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think if you search.
Yeah,
Catatonic
search
Youth.
CATATONIC. It's the top
Yeah.
one down there.
Yeah.
It's down there. Yeah.
Catatonic Youths.
Give it a follow so we have this on the docket. It is a weird thing though, before we get into it, it is a weird thing to like criticize someone's music, and like I do feel weird about it as I'm doing it. Like because I've done music too, and so I get it, but it's like I don't know. There has to be a point where you can go, ha, that's fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
Yes.
And I think with metal bands, it's like there's a lot of like there's a barrier to entry. There's like you have to learn how to fucking shred or play guitar or what.
Yeah.
And so it's like, but with some of this stuff where you can just have AI make a song or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna get into trolling people a little bit more. It's
think
like,
so.
yeah, if you just like made an AI pop song and you're going trees, it's like,
it's bad.
yeah, I don't know. They don't though. They're it's like a weird. They get attention for it. Is there one of these that you think is?
I haven't seen any of them recently.
What are these?
Cruising up the street in my taxi cab, looking for the people that might wanna pay my fares. From all walks of life, yeah, they come and they go, telling different stories of the life that they know. Loving many types of reaction just to show, but I tell the same story. I've got nothing to hide.
Like this exists.
Stop.
Dude.
Yeah, pause it. I'm gonna have to spend some fucking time on this.
Yeah.
That looks
Maybe
amazing.
do the
What
dude
is
who
this
looks
one?
like the screen.
Oh, this is so good.
Is this real audio?
This is a compilation. It's fucking shredding, dude.
Dude, that reminds me of those. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, wait, T, hang on. Pause this real quick. Go to YouTube. I want to watch that Puddle of Mud video
Oh
real
my
quick.
God,
We'll close
it's
this
so
out with that.
funny, dude.
That's a classic that I feel like
We play it in the
I feel like
shop all
that
the time.
existed early. Here, don't
going
click
on, guys?
click that. Don't click that. Yeah. It's just like
Who's
a
that
little
handsome
video.
dude?
Puddle of Mud, like
Nirvana cover.
Nirvana cover. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
yes.
bad.
Make Make sure you find the real one.
Yeah, that's the one.
How is it still up? Oh my
Many versions too. Many versions.
We'll send it off on this, Tim. Thank you for coming to the podcast, brother.
Thank you
I
for having
appreciate
me.
you, dude. You're welcome anytime.
Absolutely, dude.
Look at his. Why is he doing that with his face?
Can't believe his band didn't like crack up right there.
I've never seen this.
You never seen this?
No.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
I can see you every night.
It went viral like pretty quickly.
It's just like when you're doing too much on stage. You
Yeah,
know, like when you're
it's too
doing
much.
you're doing too much.
Dial it back a little bit, and it probably would have been fine.
Hope you have the time.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. Like he's pushing so hard, and it's like nothing's coming out.
Yeah.
Take a hit, finish
Jesus Christ. It's funny when like you find out like no one's watched this before.
Hey,
and
turn
you
it
put
down a
on
little on the
for 'em,
slider too.
and it's like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, you gotta experience this right now.
Oh yeah, this and like Creed shreds.
Yeah, Creed Shreds.
Creed
Great.
Shreds is
all
classic.
the Shreds videos are great.
Like he's like, what are we?
Doing.
Are you serious? Is this a joke? Like,
So sick. Does Bystander have any new music coming out anytime soon?
yeah, actually, we're releasing a song in 2 days. If you listen to the podcast, you get a little secret. We're just dropping it on them. I'm sick of this fucking pre-save my band's new. Everyone hates that.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, whenever anyone sees that, they're like, I hate
Just
you.
give me the fucking song.
Just
dude.
give me the song,
Yeah.
and we don't release music enough to. Here, okay, turn this puddle of mud off. we don't release music enough to like, you know. I feel like if we did that, it'd be like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, really, we owe them some shit. You know what I mean? Like we were talking earlier. It takes a while when you're doing it by
does.
yourself. It takes
It
a
does,
while.
yeah.
Because we're lazy by nature.
Yeah.
You know, and no, but it's like. Yeah, so I can show you some new stuff too when we're done with the podcast.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
not out. We just released a song last month, in last day of May 31st, and then we're releasing a song basically like every 6 weeks until the end of the year.
Nice.
So we're just gonna release singles, and I'm just having fun,
That's what we're-
giving people the goods.
That's what we're doing too. We're releasing a new single on July 26th.
Fuck yeah, Bloodthorn,
Blood Throne.
Blood Throne,
Throne. Yeah. It's called Fangs of the Foul. It's about vampires and shit.
Fuck yeah.
It's pretty tight. I'll show it to you when we're done.
Fuck yeah, we'll show each other some music and
Yeah.
try not to shit our pants.
Yeah.
Tim, I love you, dude.
Love you too, man.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
you
Plug
for
your
having
shit.
me.
Tell people where to find you.
You can find me personally at Tim Ruins on Instagram. You can find the band at Bloodthrone Official across all social media. Shop is at Everblack Tattoo Studio, and my removal business is called Gotham Tattoo Removal. That's at Gotham Tattoo Removal.
You're one of my favorite dudes to ever do it, and I appreciate you so much for coming through, man.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, have a good
Love
one.
it. Cheers.
Thank you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. I got to do this now. We're getting close to hitting some goals, you guys. So thank you for supporting the pod, and we'll see you in the next one.
You are listening to Gorcast, you idiot.